Fuck religion, stick it up your ass. I'd rather get molested by a goat. Hey, well look, I'm a heterosexual man. I can't help it. I love boobies and vaginas. I love the coke, man. Loving it, loving it. That as a goat. Hello everybody and welcome to the first episode of Season 2 of Mad as a Goat. Now at this point you're thinking, damn, he's past 25 videos, he must be out of content by now. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not. And hence today's topic, sluts. Why haven't I talked about this yet? Okay, firstly, before we just go straight into talking about sluts, I gotta break it down, because there is two different types of sluts. There is the textbook definition slut, which is a woman who is quite promiscuous and likes to go around and have lots of sexual relations with many different people, usually of both genders. Now, there is the assumed slut. This is usually just a woman who's quite attractive, and a lot of people will obviously be jealous of her, so they're going to call her a slut. And you're probably thinking, what examples could I think of about that? Well, think about this. Have you ever been with women and an attractive woman walks past? And just as she's out of earshot, your two lady friends go, slut? That's called the jealousy slut. That's the woman who doesn't deserve to be called a slut, but for the rest of her life, just because of her looks, will be called a slut by someone. And people will believe this bullshit. But I'm telling you, don't believe the hype. A real slut is usually unattractive. I'm sorry, I hate to bum you guys out. I was under the impression as a young man back when I was 13 that sluts would be these gorgeous women who just loved to fuck. But 9 times out of 10, they're usually fat, ugly women with really bad acne and hair on their back. That's usually what a slut is. If you're looking for a slut and you see a skinny girl with a nice blonde hair and a tight dress, it ain't a slut. It's a woman who's just very attractive. And trust me, chances are you don't have a chance, especially if you look like this. Anyway, but you're probably thinking, Chris, we expect you to get mad about something like this. And I wanted to get mad about something like this. But the fact of the matter is, for both sides, I just feel sorry. For the textbook slut, I feel sorry for her for a couple of reasons. One, she gets used to this pattern of fucking and having every guy say yes. Imagine how devastated she is when that one guy says no. I feel bad for her. It's easier for me because I don't even try, so I don't get rejection and I don't have a standard to uphold. But she has this standard to uphold that everyone's expecting her to uphold, so when she gets knocked down, not only is it crushing at first, but then she's got all the people going, come on, you're a slut, you're meant to be able to get him into bed, what's wrong with you? Which must make it hurt just that little bit more. And then for your so-called slut or attractive woman, I feel bad for her because what if she's actually just a really nice person? What if she's just really cool? But because society gets jealous of her, good genetics and her good looks and the way she looks after herself, she's going to be typecasted as a hoe. And then at some point she may get frustrated and just go, you know what, fine, I am a hoe. And then she'll end up just becoming something really ugly. Because that's what the end result of being a slut is. I'm telling you, this is the truth, okay? This is kind of a gross way of looking at it, but trust me, do this. Find a porn star, and many of my viewers already have porn stars that they like. Get them when they began in the industry, and then skip ahead a couple of years and look at them then. Compare the two bitches from when they started to a couple years in. Sucking dick makes you ugly, I'm telling you. They will come in 19 years old looking like a bombshell and will leave the porn industry at 39 looking like just crap. And you're probably saying, yeah, but that's age. No, these women age a lot more. Like, just the stress of having certain things put in certain places will age you about 10 years within 5 minutes. So if you consider that the textbook slut is going to age badly, she's going to have to deal with rejection, and then there's just the feeling of, lack of self-worth that she's going to go through. So for the textbook slut, cut her some slack, be nice to her, alright? She deserves it. And for the slut who just gets called that because of her good looks, my heart goes out to you, girl. I mean, come on. I feel bad for you, and what makes it just that little bit worse is these women who are just called sluts, all their friends always like, oh, we'll just get you a boyfriend. And then they always hook him up with some real bad asshole who ends up treating her like crap and then makes her think she is a piece of crap, and then she just ends up being an actual textbook slut anyway. So the main reason that I wanted to do this was to say that before you judge someone and just look at them and call them a slut, ask them to suck your dick. If you don't know them and they say yes without even thinking about it, you've got yourself a slut. If they slap you in the face and tell you to fuck off, you got a nice girl. Anyway, that was my rant about sluts. I'll see you on the potato side.